Yes, that's me. What do you want? All right. New chapter means new adepts to get. But before we talk about anything new with the, the new survivor, the new skills, we have to talk about the elephant in the room, the thing that's plaguing us all, which is, yes, I have a very fancy hat. Yeah, what can I say? I went and spent Auric cells on a day one outfit. Well, to be fair, not... Oh, we're going against the Lich, too. Awesome, new survivor with the new killer, cool. I didn't buy the whole outfit, but, like, come on, look at this hat. How could I say no to a hat like this? Like, some people, they fall for the thirst traps, or they're like, ooh, a shirtless guy, ooh, a bikini lady, like, I have to buy that outfit. Me, no, behavior's got my number. A fancy hat with a big old feather in it. I'm just like, shut up and take my money. So yes, I have a fancy hat. Now, let's talk about the new survivor, or I should say survivors. There are two of them, sort of. It's interesting, because it's not like, say, Renato and Thalita, like, they released, oh, the siblings, and, he's got these perks, she's got her perk, whatever, blah, blah, blah. There's only one survivor, but there are two skins, and you'll get both of them if you, like, buy them. Where, if you equip the one stuff, you will be, oh, I actually wrote this down, but, oh, Dead Man Switch, good, we finished that. So, who we're playing as is Aestri, the lady, and there's also a guy, Baermar Uraz. And, you can change outfits to be who you are. So it's sort of like a prestige outfit, except that, it doesn't cost money. You just get them. So that's cool. Oh, this has to do with the Lich specifically, not our character. Come on. Good roll, good roll. 7, see the auras of spectral entities. Sure. Whatever. I'll take it. It's something. It's a boot outfit. A boot slot, I should say. And I'll talk about all his stuff more when we're actually a killer. Now let's talk about the perks. Shall we? Well, the one that just lit up. The one to the right. Oh, that's cool. Voice. Brigands. Yes, that's me. What do you want? The one that's lit up, it shows a picture of Baermar and then sort of like a flipped image of him, which makes sense because that is mirrored illusion, like the spell mirror image. And what it is when you've worked for... Oh, you let go. Why would you let go? Well, okay, I guess while it's doing that, let's grab ourselves a head slot, maybe. 11, that's all right. Gauntlets. You see the aura of pallets affected by mage hand. Sure. Whatever. It's something. It's better than nothing. Is he gonna be camping this, or is? Oh, Jill found the hand of Vecna. She got a special one. Cool. He's proxy camping. He's nearby, but oh, I actually don't even know. Wait, I can find out where he is. AFK? I'll take it. I will take an AFK so I can explain this stuff. So yeah, mirror image, what it does, I'll show you. Or mirrored illusion. Mirror image is the actual D&D spell. Once you work for 50% on gen, you can do this. And make a fake you. Now, here's the thing. I don't know what it looks like from the killer perspective. I don't know if they see it as this, like, wispy cloud, ghosty thing. Because, like, if it's super obvious like that, it doesn't seem very useful. Like, it seems fun. Like, it's a cool, like, hey, look, there's a fake person. But, like, and you don't have to do it on gen. Like, you have to work on gens to get it. But you can put it on a gen, a chest, a totem, or exit gate. But, like, you put it on a gen, and, like, they're gonna come to kick the gen or whatever, and they'll see that it's not a real person. You put on an exit gate, you're gonna see that the thing's not lighting up. It's not a real person. Like, the only niche use I could sort of think of it being useful is if, like, you put it on a hex totem. So they're, like, from a distance, they see something, like, oh, they're working on my stuff, go get them. And then, like, oh, I got bamboozled, rawr. Except that, like, if you're not being chased, because obviously if you put it on, like, right in front of the killer, they'll be like, oh, well, that's a fake. So you have to do it, like, when they're not paying attention. If they're not paying attention, why not just break the totem in the first place? I don't know, I guess maybe on a chest. I mean, it can be, like, an okay distraction, I guess, but it's not very useful. It's just kind of, it's neat, it's cool, it's fun, but as for use, eh. Now the one on the left, when you saw me looking, saying, oh, where is this dude? That, with the face there, that I'm powering up as I'm standing still, is, still sight, which is when you stand still for, based on your tier, like 6 or 5 or 4 seconds, you will be able to, well, okay, not this. This is just because it's the killer's stuff. But you will see the aura of chests or generators or the killer within, 24 meters of you. So, like, that's cool. It's like a better clairvoyance. Kind of, like, you don't have to break a totem for it. It's like, it's good for newbies, but, like, you know, if you've been playing a while, it's not the best. Although, like, right there, being able to speak, okay, he's camping the, like, the, you know, the basement. I mean, obviously he's away, he's not camping, but, like, he's camping the basement. It's like, oh, where is he camping from? You could stay here and be like, all right, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. And then boop. Okay, well, and see, there's an example of a chest. Like, okay, he's right there. It's like, it's okay, but, like, you're not going to use it in chase. You know, you're not going to, because, like, you have to stand still for, you know, even at the best of times, 4 seconds. So, you know, it's all right. It's better for newbies who can be like, oh, gen there, gen there. It's okay for finding the killer if you go, which way are they going? Like, and I guess, like, you know, if you finish, like, say, this gen here and you hear them coming, you stand still and you're like, okay, they're coming this way. Are they going left or right? You could try, like, out-mind game them type of stuff. So, you know, it's okay. It's not, like, like, this isn't adrenaline. This isn't, you know, dead hard. This isn't, you know, sprint burst or anything, but it's fine. The final one is sort of the... It's the weirdest. I'd say it's the most useful, but not because it's actually useful and you're like, what the hell are you talking about? So, the one on the bottom there, let me just stand still. Bardic Inspiration. It does this. You play a song. You're a bard, and so you play a bard song. Now, what does the bard song do? Yeah, see, I got an audience. I mean, I'd heal you, but I can't. Oh, he's actually moving now. I see him. He's doing stuff. Oh, he's just like, you're done. Go away. Yeah, so Bardic Inspiration, what it is, you stand and you play a song. And what that song does is based... Well, ooh, what's it? Oh, that's a special chest. Here we go. What it does, like how well it does it, I should say, is what you roll, D20 stuff, because all Vecnas and, you know, the D&D stuff, you're rolling a D20. So if you roll a 0, or I mean a 1, sorry. I was thinking of Fallout there for a second with a critical miss. If you roll a 1, you scream and get no bonus. It doesn't alert the killer. I mean, like, it doesn't give you, like, an aura or a, you know, a killer instinct, but, I mean, they'll obviously hear you go, like, "Whoa!" type of stuff. Let me heal you, man. Or not. No healing. But here, I'll do it again while they're here. We'll play some nice... Oh, but things sound cool. I was gonna play some more music, but... So I got distracted with us just goofing around. Oh, it's about up. It's about up. I can play again. I can play again. And... Here we go. There we go. By the time I got an 11. So if you get a 1, you scream, nothing happens. What it is survivors within 16 meters of you. Like if, oh, he just quit. He's not even waiting for us to leave. Well, I got my Adept. That was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. Because these perks aren't super great for Adept, but I guess the killer giving up works. You know, I'm not gonna say, I'm just gonna go. Whatever. Let me finish talking about the perk. You saw 1, you scream, 2 to 10. Survivors within, what is it, 16 meters of you.
Song about this plane.
Yeah, I'll write a song about this. Nah, not today.
Not
Bow, 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 bow. This plane sucks. Dur, dur, dur. Yeah, if you get 2 to 10, survivors within your 16 meters get 1% bonus when they do skill checks. If you get an 11 to 19, they get 2% bonus on skill checks. And if you roll a nat 20, you get a critical success, they get 3% bonus for skill checks. It doesn't seem that useful. Because, like, when are you gonna do, like, maybe if you were in communication with a full group or something, like, sure, you could be, like, someone's working on a gen, and you could, like, sit there and play for them, like, to give them more skill checks. Or you could just work on the damn gem. Like, the only time I could see it being any of use is if you're healing, all 4 of you are there, and one person is being healed, 2 other people are healing, then you could play and make their skill checks better to make things a little faster. But I think that just working on a gen or just healing a survivor yourself is going to be better. Maybe I'm wrong maybe my math is off. Maybe if you get like a nat 20 for your stuff, it'd be great. But it just, for actual use, not that useful. What it's good for is being an jackass. Because it's sort of you saw it. Like, you can play and have survivors do stuff. You could, like, play it at the killer while waiting at the exit gate instead of teabagging. You know, it's a thing you can do now. It's essentially like an emote. So, like, that's, like, like, I'm already imagining, I know it's gonna happen. Like, someone's on a hook, and you're gonna run up and be like, bum, bum, bum. I'm like, unhook me, please. Da-da-da-da, you're on the hook, fuck you, da-da-da-da. It's like, that's why it's gonna be like the most useful skill, is because it's an emote, essentially. Hey, well, at least now you get to see the new map. We saw the new killer, you got to see one new survivor. Anyway, I'm doing another survivor match, just like, yes, I got Adept, but, you know, let's see if we had gotten against, like, someone who didn't give up right away. Well, if we had locked up our skill check. Like, okay, here's a good way you could use this. Except that they saw us, because we weren't quite around the thing. But there, you know, like, if I had been around and he hadn't seen us, being able to be like, okay, killer's coming this direction, let's sneak around this direction. Let's take him away. I hear work being done there. I'll take a hit. It's fine. Oh, I was gonna try to use the teleport. You got one of them with it. I do want some candy. Thank you for asking. I thought, yeah, you know, let's try once more with the Adept stuff. And I wanted to show off Baermar. Baermar Uraz. So yeah, you buy the survivors and you get both Aestri and Baermar. It's just which torso you pick is what it is. Yeah, it's not even the face. The face actually changes along with the torso. The hair is the same between the two. You just have one thing. There might be a little broken thing, because technically I could have worn the hat again, even though it says it's only for Aestri. But he's like, yeah, you know, whatever. It's like, this is a girl's hat, and he can just be like, I don't care, boom. But I thought, you know, we'll be different. We'll show off his lovely flowing locks. Thank you, Sable. You know, there's work being done there. Okay, I guess this is one. I didn't think about this. One reason that the site, I already forgot the name of it. That's what I get for closing my little notes. When you're being healed, it still counts. Please don't teleport here. He teleported here. Okay. Okay. So yeah, all right. I guess that I didn't think about that. That is one thing that the site is useful for. Because it's like, it's not just good for beginners trying to find gens, and it's not just good for, like, if you know the killer's coming and you're hiding. Because it triggers when you're being healed, you'll see where the killer is approaching, and you'll get to, like, take a look at gens and chests around you. Also, yeah, kind of glad that Vecna gave up last match, because this is going great. Yeah, look at that. People finally did stuff. Yay, thank you. I'll take healing. Whatever, I'm healed, so I can take a hit. Like, hey, look at me! Woo, everybody, hey, buddy. And now. Whoomp! I don't think he's gonna want to come down here. Either way, here's the rest of this map. There's a whole lower section that I mean, so the top part's kind of like the Borgo. Which they've changed to green now instead of red, which is nice. Yeah, there's this whole, like, dungeon, and there's teleporters that you can go in and out of, and here's Vecna's, like, inner chamber, and oh, they already fixed that. But yeah, and there's these teleports. I mean, there's also staircase in the center. You can just, like, go down right in there. Right. I think he was right there, I think. Well, didn't notice. Yeah, sure, whatever. We'll help heal. He'll come over. Oh no, I got my Adept last one. It's fine. Nope. Like, here's the main thing. You either walk down the stairs like this or fall like this. And now we're in the dungeon. Oh, he's not chasing us anymore. Cool. Now, the problem is, I'm very confused about actually where to go in here. It's very maze-like. Hi. Oh no, I'm never present. How? I didn't even see him there. No. I want to just to see if I can get close enough before he picks us up and drags us away. So here in this little torture chamber, next to this gen, if you go close enough, yeah, there's a beholder or something. I mean, I assume it's a, like, it doesn't seem to have tentacles. Maybe it's like a worm thing, but like giant eye with a mouth. I mean, I assume it's a beholder, but I guess without tentacles. Anyway, that's what I wanted to show off. Yeah. Here, I thought this would have been the interesting match. Oh, she wants to say, okay, I was gonna just die, and but okay, if you want to come and get me, sure. Oh, I see. You can fall down there. You can't jump up. Okay. Well, then I guess, look, it's good we didn't give up on Hook and give her the patch, because we learned a thing about the layout. Here, let me heal you. Yeah, we'll go for the unhook. I don't care if I get taken out. We got our Adept so easily. Here you go. But healing? You want to run? You want to run? Oh, not this time. You help me lift this. Wait, why is she staying around here? I was trying to get in, like, his attention and die. Why are you following me? Okay. Look at that. Play music and say, like, tame the beast. See, that's why that perk is useful. It's not useful because it gives skill checks. It's useful because the dude's like, you're being followed by someone else, and the killer's chasing both of you, and you just stop and you're like, ba-ba-ba, I'm being chased, ba-ba-ba, this fucking sucks, and the killer's like, hey, music, okay, and they chase the other person. That's why this perk is useful. I mean, just work. They can... Yeah, if he wants to pull me off, whatever. Like, I don't know if Baermar was trying to take, like, a hit for me, or lead him to me. I don't know. None may know the comings and goings of the wild Meg. Actually, I think she's also wearing, like, the rogue outfit, too. It's a very cool outfit, but... You know, I already spent Orc cells buying a fancy hat. I can't afford to buy a super fancy, like, thief rogue outfit, too. Oh, wow. You're gonna want to see this. Is it that guy? It is that guy. Hello, that guy. You don't need help lifting this. Look, you're doing it just fine. I mean, I'll still struggle. I don't want him to, like, just drop me. I'm like, oh, no. Oh, dear. You're gonna hook me. Oh, but... all right. There's the other one. We did not even get close to getting Adept that time, so I'll take the free one. Who am I to look a gift horse in the mouse? Mouse? Who am I to look a gift horse in the mouth? Well, especially because the horse around here is Maurice, and, you know, let's leave him alone. The Lich himself, Vecna, takes the stage. Vecna, what are you working with? Well, not a fancy hat. So that'll be good because his powers are already going to take enough time to describe. So, like, we don't need to talk about hats. So, Nicolas Cage already quit. Okay. Well. Oh, someone found a mimic. Isn't that cute? I think I saw them sneakling this way. Anyways, full disclosure, I already got Adept. Sorry. Yeah, I'm playing Adept now, just, you know, to make it more interesting of a match. But I loaded up the match because I wanted to, like, just figure out how to even use his powers, which, as you'll see, they're kind of crazy. And so I was just like, I'll just do this like that I'm not like, what buttons do I press, blah, blah. And then on my first match, I got it. So, yeah, about that. But, you know, we can still have fun and pretend that we're doing Adept. And, you know, we'll do our best. You know, no add-ons. You know, no add-ons, just our 3 perks. So we're trying it again, you know, just for funsies. Let's talk about the perks. So what's that one on the right that activated with his, like, skeletal hand holding a skeletal crow? That would be Languid Touch. Now, Languid Touch is... It's okay, I guess. Like, it's not great, but it's not the worst. It's when a survivor scares a crow. Ah, she ducked it. You know, I'm gonna destroy it rather than Mage Hand. I just want to get that out of the way. Since she pre-dropped. You know, when a when a survivor. What the? Wait. When strangers meet in the night. When they get a crow, they become exhausted. That's what it is. And the crow goes blah, 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 blah. So, you know, it kind of pairs well with, I guess if you had, like, spies from the shadow, like, if you had to use that, you know, if you're a newer player and you don't have other info, or, you know, you had a tome quest for it. No, that was one Lich. Where you going, buddy? So, we can see the survivors, and you're like, why is that? Well, I'm not... Hi. Entirely sure that it's not bugged, because it seems way stronger than it's supposed to be. This perk, but either way, the perk on the left, which is called Weave Attunement. And, wow, he even tried to not spin me, but kind of do a little camera juke. Good job, bot. Yeah, the one with him like, "Rrr." And what Weave Attunement does is, when an item is depleted for the first time, any item, it drops on the ground. You can see it right there, it's that one. But it will work with any item, not just this one. Next time they use an item, it'll fall on the ground. And the thing is, when people are within 12 meters of that item, their auras are revealed. Wait, there's someone right here, too. Ow. Oh, also watch this. His break is really cool, like purple magic spikes. They're great. Do it again. Bam! Yeah, that's just like breaking things, kicking gens, all that fun stuff. Actually, I don't need to do that. I see you. Yeah, I made her duck at least. I'll get into the powers in a bit. But yeah, so Weave Attunement, they drop an item, it shows their aura. That, in and of itself, doesn't necessarily sound super strong, but it really is. Like, as I said, like, in my first match, like, their aura, like, I guess survivors just aren't used to it yet, but, like, I've just seen everyone across the map forever. You know what? I don't care if I tunnel out a bot. He's a bot. And, like, okay, yeah, maybe it'd be better to go and hook someone else, or, you know. But not if you're gonna stay at the gen. Like, come on. If you're leave, that's fine. But I have some self-respect. Hi. Drop. because she wasn't looking behind her. Yeah, so weave attunement items. It's when I first was playing, I'm like, well, that doesn't seem like it's going to be super strong. Like, it's whatever. Like, I guess if you did Franklin's, which wouldn't actually work because they have to use up the item for it to drop and for it to count, I think. Maybe it would drop, but either way, it's a lot stronger than you might think. Like, look, item there, and it says 12 meters, but I'm not entirely sure that it's not bugged and isn't longer because, not in this match necessarily, but in the previous match, it got kind of crazy when I was at Larry's Memorial, and I swear that I was seeing people further than 12 meters. Maybe I'm just not good at judging distances, but it's a lot stronger than you might think. So, yeah. That kind of is my favorite perk of this whole set. It actually, I might start running it on other, because like, put it with lethal, you're gonna get so much knowledge. And the thing is, sure, a survivor might know, like, when they're used to it. When they drop an item, they'll be like, oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta be careful about that. Oh, yeah, if they pick the item back up, they'll become oblivious for 30 seconds. Okay, so that's how that works. Wait, there'd she go. Actually, if I can get her back in this other corner, yeah, that's fine. Kind of zone her out for that. Hi. Did you know I could fly over that? Were you just not expecting me to? Okay, that was a good spin, though. I mean, we both did good there. I did good crossing that thing, and she did good with the spin. So, all right. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, weave attunement. I like it a lot, assuming if it is working as intended, and it's just that strong. Like, look, over there. He was 12 meters from that item? Really? Because we know exactly where to go now. Well, I mean, if we wanted to hunt. I want to check these, Yep, look at that, more stuff. But yeah, what I was saying is, sure, a survivor might know when they drop it, but they're not gonna know where the other items are. Like, other people aren't gonna know. There's a med kit right there giving away their position. So it's like the, what's the you know, Dredge's thing when you open a locker, darkness revealed. But, like, even more so that people are not gonna know, unless they have distortion, they're not gonna know they're being found. So that one's really cool. Then, finally, we have the one where he's popping out of the ground. Yeah, that's not for you. That's for me. The one where he's like, oh, or whatever. That is called Dark Arrogance, and it's always active. What it is that when... Well, poo. When you are stunned or blinded, it goes for 25% longer. But, in return, you have a 25% faster vault speed. Yeah, they over there? Let's find out. They're probably over there. Like, why wouldn't they be? I'm just, in fact, gonna travel over there. So those are his perks. I guess, technically, I could... Yeah, you quit, Mr. Cage. So you die. I don't really care. As I said, I have Adept. I don't care if they get out, but I'm gonna kill the person who quit. Actually, you know, I think I have a quest to put people in the basement. And it'll be funny. I probably won't make it, and you'll get to see it's really amusing if someone breaks out. You put them down so gently. Like, it doesn't do the bah, like, break out. They just kind of, like, drop them. Yeah, buried underground. 1 out of 12. Sacrifice. That door's still there. I mean, that's fine. If you got... Yeah, get out of here. Let me kill the bot in peace. So yeah, I guess I'll do another match to talk about his spells, because... Again, that went a lot quicker than I expected. That went more like I was expecting it to go. Without getting an Adept, but... You got to see his powers. Dark Arrogance. You get blinded, stunned longer, but you vault faster. I'm never gonna use it again after this Adept challenge that I'm still totally doing. Wink. Languid touch, survivors get scared. Scared. Like, when they scare crows, they become exhausted. It's okay. It would pair with Spies from the Shadow, but otherwise, who cares? Weave attunement, really good. Survivors just aren't picking their items back up. They're just leaving them ever. Okay. 100 and 100. Well, we know how this match is gonna go, but sure. Yeah. Weave attunement's just, it's so good. At least right now, before people learn to counter it, like, either pick up your item, or, like, I guess if you're in a group call, you can tell people, like, oh, drop my med kit here. Yeah, just people just don't know when they're being... It's so much information. It's so much. All right, Vecna, we talked about your perks. Let's talk about your powers, because we didn't get to do that last match. So, his power... Well, I mean, you might... Maybe you saw the stuff last time, and you're like, nah, we got it figured out. I don't need... Like, we got him. I know, you don't need to explain stuff, but... For the people who do need a little refresher on what these might do. Ooh, actually, hey, keep in mind, this magical chest. I mean, I guess there's nothing to keep... They found a mimic. So, if they get a chest and roll a 1, they get a mimic, which just, like, bites them for a second. Like, it doesn't hurt them, as you can see. It just... They scream. We know they're over here. You know, reveals their position. All that fun stuff. But at least we know we should look over here. So... Now, where are they? Dispelling Sphere. Let's talk about that first while I try to find people. What this does, they can't see this unless they have one of those magical treasure chest items, like I said you should keep in mind. Nothing here, all right. If it hits them, it will give Killer Instinct. I was going to say Terror Radius. No, the other thing. Killer Instinct, so I get their heartbeat, we get a little thump, but not aura. Someone's over here. Okay. I'll hit this. I know where they're going. They're going this way. Next up, we have Skeletons, Flight of the Damned. Really? Really? If they get hit by these, they take damage, like that. Now, she probably has not played against Vecna and didn't know. You can duck under those. If you crouch, you will... You know, not have to worry about being hit. But it is what it is. Oh, okay. Sure. Let's talk about Mage Hand. It does 2 things. 1, hold up pallets, like that. The other thing it does is if there's a pallet that's down... Alright, I don't get a free hit, but whatever. If there's a pallet that's down, it'll pick it back up. Which is, you know, all well and good. Yeah, you can't... It's harder to duck under it when I spawn it on top of you, though. Oh, there, see, there's the thing like I was talking about before. We knew he was up there. So he picked up his item. Hi. Bomp. So what are you talking about? Dispelling Sphere, Light of the Damned, Mage Hand. Oh yeah, finally we have Flight. It makes you go real fast. Now, obviously, if you're looping, like, it's better just to go straight high. Okay, thank you. I wanted you to drop that so I could break this thing. Even with Mage Hand, that's, like, no god palette for you. And what Flight of the Damned, besides, you know, going fast and getting places... What it can also do... You don't get that. Gotcha. I've timed it so that I know that you can... if you're at a shortish loop, you can make that. And I think he started turning around, so... Oh, he ran this way. Interesting. Anyways, I was talking about Flight of the Damned. It can go over pallets and, like, vaulting spots. You can fly over them. Nope, not this time. So, you know, you can do some cool stuff where, like, you know, you fly over a window and, like, get people in the shack when you're just like, wha-bam! Or, you know, fly over a pallet and... all that fun type of stuff. And there's like, you know, add-ons that'll like break pallets if you fly over them and stuff like that, if they're down. So yeah, those are his powers. They can counter you somewhat based on, as I said, like, you know, they can get stuff that'll show you where your dispelling aura is. They can just, like, there's something about seeing Flight of the Damned, but like they see the skeletons. Maybe it's like they see them spawning. Hi. I'm not. No. And he's like, no, don't put you. No. No. What the? Someone did something in the basement. Well. Alright, which way are they going? They're going for the rescue. Good job, you. Let's see, good timing? Nope, a little too early. She went this way. We won't tunnel him off hook. Yeah, and you're not gonna get there by the time. I mean, it'll wear off if we looped around again, but no. Oh, the Mimic again. So yeah, the thing about the Mimic is if they roll a 1, instead of getting a magical item, they will get chomped on by a Mimic. Now, there's add-ons that can guarantee they will get at least 2 1s per map, so you can guarantee there's 2 Mimics. I don't know if you can guarantee that there's 1 Mimic. Like, I don't know if there's always a Mimic. Like, one of the chests will just be bad, or if that's random without the add-on. There we are. So here's the other thing. Yes, they can duck it, but it slows him down. Like, he can just keep holding forward. All right, there we go. Impossible geometry. Nah, that's a dead end, even without Mage Hand. Yo, you gonna vault that? Here, let me vault it too. See, you can do that. That's what I was talking about with the vault and business. And now you don't have... Yeah, that's 2. You want to go for 3? Wait, I went this way. I larsed him. No. No. Nah, I don't want you, sir. Oh, that is the thing. You automatically go out of... Oh, wait. You are the one I wanted Ace, but... Wait, this is Ace. No. Okay. Well, I wanted Ace, but sure. I can punish you instead. That's fine. Boink. Oh. Huh. Where could he be? See, like this one. Is he really within 12 meters of that? He's not within that. It's just, you get so much information. Stop. Just let me put you on this hook, sir. Point. All right, are they over there? We'll find out. What I want to do. Are over there. Okay, well, then, not on this one, so. Let's speed up. Let's speed up. Let's see if I can get him off the gen. Oh, yep. Excellent. Ooh, that one was pretty close. Now, did I see you walk around here? I did. Sable. Oh, good line. But now you're apparently within 12 meters. No. So I'm gonna see if I can hit anyone on that gem. Hi. Alright, you don't make it this time. And you, get out of here. Yeah, alright, good to know. Dispelling Sphere? It works like Legion. You can hear Killer Instinct through the lockers. You go here. She's probably like, what the hell, that cheater? Not cheater, I'm just Vecna, baby. Oh, you are in trouble now. Unless they're at the door. But I don't know that they are. I want to break it from this side. Don't fly yet. Nope. Not this time. You made a good chase. But you're done, Ace. Well, unless you jump. Oh, never mind. I hooked you once already. You're not gonna jump. There you go. Mage Hand, fly. Fly to the dam. Dispelling Sphere. Vecna. Alas, he does not get any bardic dink-a-dink-dink, so really, the survivors are stronger. What it's good for is being an jackass.